Yes, it's always exciting. It's almost time. So once we start opening, we're going to stop taking additional slots. The extra slots, we are just going to purchase ourselves, open them in the store, and the money will still go to charity. So everyone wins. So we do the break people first, they take priority, and then any additional slots afterward, we'll just open up. I think that's a fair way of doing it. So if you would like to get a slot, this is the last chance. As soon as 9 starts, we start going. So I hope everyone's ready, because I certainly am. Okay. So we got random.org up, and we're going to go ahead and randomize this list. So this is the list for reference point. And we're going to crack these cases and then assign the numbers to the packs and then do the opening. We will shuffle the packs. So 1 through 29 is assigned to the break, and then there is everything else. All right, so I've taken them off the store, so everyone is locked in and ready to go. And you're probably going to say I should have broke these numbers up beforehand, and that's true. I definitely had plenty of time and I just forgot to, but that's fine. I built suspense. Makes that 1 hour wait you guys had that much more enjoyable. Every slot is 2 packs. So if you got 2 slots, you get 4 packs, etc. Okay. You're ready to get this party started. Haven't opened any Monarch first bet for a little while, so this will be some good fun. All right, grab a garbage can too. That's something we can avoid the right for. Okay. Let's let these packs mingle. And this part I could not do in advance because I wanted to make sure the boxes were still sealed until everyone was here at 9. I think everyone was here at 9, but that's irrelevant. We need to make sure. Okay, we got packs everywhere. Sliding all over the place. So let's start going through. Making some sense out of everything. Probably should have left myself more table space, but that's fine. Okay. 29 slots, ready to roll. So let's start with slot number 1. Jacob. Good luck, Jacob. Harold, Merciful Retribution, and Seek Horizon. Those are your rares and foil for pack 1. But of course, there is 2 packs. So let's see what's in the other pack. Seeping Shadows, Dusk Path, and another Seeping Shadows. So you got 2 red. Unfortunately, not the greatest in terms of pulls. But thank you very much for participating, Jacob, and it is for a good cause. So I'm sure lots of people will be appreciative of this. Oh, I guess that goes with your pack too. We should keep all your stuff together. So number 2, Mickey. He's got a lot of slots today, so we'll make sure to combine them all together after the fact, but we'll keep each individual one together. Memorial Ground, Glisten, and a Majestic. Luminia Excension. Extension? Something like that. Ray of Hope, Vexing Malice, and Shadow of Blasphemous. That's a really nice Majestic. Not foil, but still really nice. Pretty good. Definitely better than Jacob got, that's for sure. Okay, so that is slot 2. Still plenty to go. Slot 3, also Mickey. Spears of Cerility, Dusk Path Bridge, and Mutated Mass. Man, 3 packs, 3 Majestics. Wish I had your kind of luck. Can we make it 4? Rally the Rear Guard, Ode, and Tremor. So no, we could not make it 4, but that's still really good. And you got plenty to go. Definitely can't knock that. All right, number 4. It's our good friend Mickey. As you can tell from when we did the random rolls, he has a lot of slots. So he's got a lot of shots here at some good cold foils. Wow, okay, that's another Majestic. So, I mean, the other 2, not anything crazy, but... Sorry, Majestic. I don't know why I said Mythic. I never say that. Okay. Rally has saved your life so many times. I've actually never seen it played, but that's just because our card pool is a little concentrated. We do play Monarch cards, but... Shadow. Jesus Christ, man. Did you get a rabbit's foot before this, or... Leave some for everyone else. You're taking all the good luck. But then again, you've only gotten regular Majestics, no foils, so. Number 5, also our good friend Mickey. But I promise you, there are other people involved in this. They're just, unfortunately, not in the huge block of Mickeys. Out muscle. So Mickey did indeed whiff, at least in my opinion, unless he really wanted this. But again, with his luck, I can't complain. Or at least I can complain all I want. It's not my cards. They're his. So we got Yinty Yanty. Captain's Call and V of the Vanguard. So he's had 3 entire packs with no Majestic. Maybe a chicken. So then we go into 6, which is the last one in this chain of Mickey opens. And then we get to take a very small break for some other slots. Ooh, foil tome. And a Phantaclasm. Jesus Christ. All right. Yeah, no, that's that is something we are seeing. I don't even know what to say anymore. It's crazy. Maybe just bad at shuffling packs. Sonata Arcanix. Although technically it's still random either way, even if I didn't shuffle them, because the order was decided randomly. I still enjoy opening them shuffled though. Yeah, geez. I would say sweet is the low end of what I would react with, but okay. So we can take a small break from that. Number 7, Devin. Hopefully he's still with us. And hopefully he gets something good. Volcanic Crackle, Convulsions, and Herald of Judgment. And in the second pack, we got, okay, Sonata Arcanix, Foil, Majestic, Rise Above, Rise Above. That was still pretty good, especially for one slot. Yeah, these wheels lock so easily. All right. At least there wasn't it's a foil M. I mean, you can't really complain about that. The other pack, maybe. The other pack wasn't so hot, but so we're back to Mickey. He's a regularly scheduled program. Convulsions, Unhallowed, and Consuming Aftermath. Second swing, Valiant Thrust, Phantasmify. Womp womp. Can't win them all, even though you might have seemed like you were winning them all. And we'll take a nice guess who number 9 is. I'm sure everyone can figure that one out. Adrenaline Rush, Herald, and Out Muscle. Herald of Triumph, to be clear. Not the Heraldry edition. Engulfing Light, Soul Reaping, and Mark of the Beast. Okay. You didn't strike out this one. Number 10 is still Mickey. Turns out when you buy a lot of slots, the odds of them being back to back are pretty high. So we got Out Muscle, Rally the Rear Guard, and we got Unhallowed Rites. Seeping Shadows, Herald of Triumph, and Deep Rooted Evil. Lots of first ed goodies. Number 11, Mickey. He bought them separately, so I don't think he did. Although he's definitely walking with a lion's share of a box at the very minimum. Not even just in quantity, he's definitely got some good quality hits too. So we got Rifted Torment, Wraithing Beast Hulk, and Dusk Path Pilgrimage. Number 12, still Mickey. He's got one more after this before we take a break for someone else. But he's still got a couple more on the docket, so it is indeed for charity. Endless Maw, Consuming Aftermath, Convulsions. There for some very good charities. It's also a good justification to spend money on packs, if that's what you needed. Okay. So that is the first cold foil we have seen from this break. Aether Ironweave. Looks pretty minty. That's the one that gave 2 resources. I had to read it. I haven't seen that one as cold foil, so wasn't actually sure which one it was. $13. Oh, this is part of his. Probably want those, or maybe not. Who knows? He's gonna have a lot of commons either way, so. Okay. Nope, doing pretty good. Captain's Call, Valiant Thrust, Rise Above. Wow, another foil Sonata. All right. Definitely making it big here. No legendary yet, though, so. All right. That brings us to 14. Holly, you get a shot. Let's see if he can steal from Mickey here. Get something good while he's down for a minute. Nope, not looking like it so far. Enigma Chimera, Soul Harvest, and Soul Reaping. Brings us back to Mickey for another one, 15. Yeah. That's okay. That wasn't the last one for you, so. Illuminate, Pulping, Convulsions. Rise Above, Unhallowed Rites, Seeping Shadows. Rise Above is great art. Mickey, and then we get Ryan after this one. Let's see if Ryan can get something cool. Like the cool kids. Illuminate, Consuming Aftermath, Plow Through. Oh, that's cool. You got a little bit of a blue misprint there. I'm pretty sure that isn't a normal thing on the foil, but not going to reach into the pile to compare to the other ones. So we'll see. It could be a normal thing, but I'm pretty sure it's a print error. So we got Seeping Shadows, Prismatic Shield, and Herald of Ravages. $17, Ryan. Gotta find you in the sea of path. Boneyard Marauder, Ode to Wraith, Ode to Wraith. Oh, you got a meme pack, that's for sure. Same color. I think it only comes in yellow, but still. Second pack, Ryan. Let's go, let's go. Express Lightning. Valiant Thrust, Prismatic Shield. Poor Ryan. I was rooting for you, Ryan. That's okay. All for a good cause. So we go to Mickey again. But we're well on our way through this. Herald of Ravages, Soul Reaping, and Deep-Rooted Evil. Valiant Thrust, Glisten, Invigorating Light. No, there was a common cold foil. There was exactly one. Lots of foil Majestics, though. Mickey's been taking a good chunk, although he has hit, I think, 3 of his slots. All right. 19. Stony Wotenhog. Sure, we'll say that's how you pronounce it. Looks like it should be a brute card, and then when you read it, it's basically a brute card, but it's not actually a brute card. Spew Shadow, Howl from Beyond, Phantasmify. Yeah, Aether Iron Weave, I believe, was the cold foil common, which, I mean, it's a cold foil. It could be worse. It could be Blood Drop Brocade or some of the Iron Rot ones. Or not Iron Rot. I don't remember what they're actually called. That's not even the name. Number 20 is Mickey. Ooh, Valiant Dynamo. All right. We hit one. It's very pretty. Brocade, that is. It's not hyper functional. Wow. Back looks pretty good too. There is a little bit of a white spot right there, but you missed Valiant Dynamo getting pulled in one of Mickey's many attempts. Let's go. Yeah. He's like, man, I got so much more to go through. Genesis. All right. Man's kicking ass and taking names. He hadn't got time to wait. So for whoever actually wanted a full box, I don't think it would matter with the pulls that he's gotten. He's definitely done better than most people would ever do on a box. So we got Robert up next. Out Muscle, Battlefield Blitz, Herald of Triumph. No, I got you. Like, I understand that it's got multiple meanings. It could definitely be interpreted both ways, though. I didn't think he was being impatient, so if that's the impression I gave, I apologize. So Robert didn't do so swell that one, but that wasn't his only slot. This other one is number 27, it looks like, so we'll see that in a little bit. His chance at redemption. No library yet. That would be pretty awesome. 22. Little Soul Harvest, Endless Maw. Yeah, Holly has her third one she needs to get because the first two aren't enough. Who is 22? Mickey. I know. It's shocking. Kicks ass, takes names. What can I say? He's down for charity, but end of the day, he knows what's up. He ain't messing around. $23. Gonna let you guys guess. Unless you're asking who's 22 years old, in which case, not me, that's for sure. So we got Pulping, Bolt of Courage, and Dusk Path Pilgrimage. Belittle, Tremor, Herald of Triumph. Going through team bags like they're to style. $24. I'll also let you guys guess this one. Stony, what's a thingy? Okay, Terry limb from limb. He had a little bit of a dry spot between the legendary and all the majestics, but he's hitting again. Can we see two legendaries? Two legendaries. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Surging Militia, Endless Maw, and Tremor. Number 25. Starting to run out of Mickey slots. He doesn't have much left. Adrenaline Rush, Battlefield Blitz, Seek Horizon. Honestly, I think the best card was Pulping. That card is nuts. Speaking of which, we got Spill, Blood, Pulping, and Rising Solar Tide. To be fair, only Pulping red, but it's just such a nuts card. And he got smashed with Big Tree. That's the real brute. Best card in set. $25. $26. Mickey has one more after this one, but this is his second last. Ooh, Raz the Ancients looks really nice in foil. I kind of forgot. It's not the easiest to see in the slating, but very nice. Soul Shield foil. Oh, cut out a little bit there. Man, the spice is really kicking up here. Two back-to-back. All right, 27. Robert, your second shot at victory. Herald of Ravages, Phantasmify, Consuming Aftermath. You got this, Robert. I believe in you. You got Holly's Library. Surging Militia, Battlefield Blitz, and Sonetta Arcanex. Okay, you still got a Majestic out of it. May not have been the high roll, but still comes off with a good note. So we have two left in the actual break itself, and then the rest, like I said, is going to be purchased for the store. So that the full case amount goes to charity. Even though we didn't get the full amount of breaks. Cross the line. Sorry, I should have read it out loud. 28 is Holly, so. Starting off with a little bit of an appetizer. Think we can warm up to something better, though. Memorial Ground, Howl from Beyond, Herald of Judgment. Nope. Looks like you used up your rabbit's foot. Guess someone else gets the library. You got to save your good luck for tournaments, I guess. Okay. And 29. Last slot in the break before we go into see what the rest of the slots had. Yes, you need more for the rest of the libraries. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh my God, and you got a soul shield too. Wow. 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 That is nice. I feel nervous just holding it. Let's get that bad boy in a top loader. What a way to go out. Last slot. Just casually pull. I think I even missed a card. Yeah. Invigorating Light. Wow. That's all I can say on that one. Jeez. He's not even done his slot yet. He's still got one pack left. Yeah. No, unfortunately, Ollie, I'm pretty sure. Overload, Invigorating Light, Valiant Thrust. I mean, after that one, like, how do we live up to it? This case has been pretty hot fire, though. And that is sick. Well, you are more reserved than I would be in that scenario, but that is your right. Wow. All right. Whoa. Now here's the fun part. We just get to plow through everything that got missed and see what's left in the pile. What's the store get after everything's said and done? Herald, Wraithing, Phantaclasm. All right. And for everyone who is wondering, these will be shipped out Monday morning. If you're local pickup, you can obviously just pick them up whenever. That's not a problem at all. Endless Maw, Howl, Captain's Call. Convulsion, Seek Horizon, Howl from Beyond. Phantasmify, Parable, Pulping. Our boy Mickey did pretty good today. We're just seeing if we can match even a fraction of his power. Vexing Malice. That's actually pretty nice as a foil. Real talk. I wish they wrote first edition on the pack in the red banner and they saved the regular packs. For the unlimited, because I actually think the The red banner looks really nice. It just, unfortunately, on the unlimited ones. Prismatic Shield, Valiant Thrust, Valiant Thrust. Very valiant, much wow. Yeah, well, you definitely put your all into getting those pulls. It's not like you didn't put money down to get there, that's for sure. But again, all for a good cause. And you walked away pretty happy, I imagine. The Legendary alone is pretty good value, but getting the Galaxy Blast, ooh. Express Lightning, Seek Horizon, Vexing Malice. Didn't need more sleeves. Picture across the room, grab one. The pulls were small, brother. Wraithing Beast Hulk. Seeping Shadows. Arcanic Crackle. Ghostly Visit, Merciful Retribution, Captain's Call. Some very, very good stuff. Ghostly Visit again, Howl, Convulsions. Recital, Duskpath, Plow Through. Arcanic Crackle, Tremor, Herald the Triumph. Mickey got all the good stuff. We're just trying to catch up to him. That's all. Just a tiny fraction of what he got. Oh, that's sick. We got Eclipse. This case was fire. Jeez. I guess everyone won this time except except some of the 1 or 2 slot people, unfortunately. But Holly can't win every day. That is beautiful. Jeez, what else is in this case? This is why we open it all. This is why you never walk away from a case when you're partway through it. Soul Shield. There was even some Majestics left in here. It's crazy. Am I laughing at you? Maybe, but you were probably laughing when you got the 3 libraries. So, sorry, 2 libraries. Yeah, no, there still could be, but yeah. We hit a common and 2 common, 2 legendaries, and the galaxy. So yeah, I think that is all the cold foils that were guaranteed. Sorry, quote unquote guaranteed, because nothing's guaranteed, but on average. Smash with Big Tree. Yeah, I mean, there could be a library in here too. Like, that's still a thing. Like, it's always a chance. Shadow Berser foil. Dude, I honestly, you can't hold anything to averages, unfortunately. There's just so much randomness in the world. I've definitely opened packs. Actually, I think it was a Yu-Gi-Oh pack, but it was all rares. Which is not a thing. You're always supposed to get at least a foil. So that's definitely not how that normally works. I've seen people pull in Pokemon, which is made at the same facility as Flesh and Blood. They got McDonald's promos in Vivid Voltage packs. So it's definitely like, as much as they want things to be a certain way, you definitely have a lot of curveballs that can come out of it. We got Invert Insistence. Yeah, my personal case was 4 cold foil comments. So my pre-release had Valiant Dynamo though. I ended up buying all of the other cold foil equipment that I needed off of eBay after everything was said and done. Although I still need the Vestige of Soul, so hoping to pick one of those up. Dimensional Gateway. Howl from Beyond. Plow Through. At this point, I'm too deep into having cold foils. I'm addicted to it, so all of my Brute and Ninja deck is cold foil for equipment. For like Fables and stuff, if I wanted to play it, I would probably just buy the Rainbow because I wouldn't want to put a cold foil in my deck, but man, what a good box. Sorry, what a good case, I should say. This is pretty nuts. Double legendaries and an alt art. No sense of adventure. I got plenty of sense of adventure. I adventure on to buying cold foils. I always try to get something good at a first ed, and I have the Valiant Dynamo. I don't play Warrior, so it's kind of useless for me, but I did pull it. Tome of Divinity. Still got a decent chunk of packs left here. I might do some drafting for Tales of Aria in Vegas. If that happens, maybe I'll get a good chance at a cold foil. Who knows? That's going to be a pretty fun calling either way. The best pull I've ever actually gotten out of my own boxes was a Arcanite Charter, which is pretty solid. I'm not going to lie. A cold foil is a cold foil. And a fabled is a fabled. Seeds of Agony, Prismatic Shield, Shadow Puppetry. Nice. Fury Unlimited. I don't know. Like, we need it. Like, there needs to be Crucible Unlimited for players. But in terms of value, I think it's actually really hard to get good value out of the box. But I'm saying that as someone who hasn't seen any kind of single card value expectation. But I think it's going to be very similar to Monarch Unlimited, where a lot of the cards just don't hold a good amount of value. Well, the thing about first ed, like, I can get more, and that is the thing. Like, I get to go and buy it, but I'm generally only ever after specific things. Hexagore. So, like, if I want Phantasmal Footsteps and I pull Valiant Dynamo, I'm like happy I got the Dynamo and everything, but I didn't want it, so. And if I wanted to build a Warrior, I would feel inclined to make the whole thing cold foil just to kind of match my other decks. Actually, I think, yeah, my Azalea deck cold foil too, actually, I think about it. But that's mostly just because I got in so early. It was cheap to do so. Honestly, just even the first ed Crucible, honestly, singles were a lot better. It's not a very consistent set, at least, again, from a first ed perspective. You just didn't really see a lot of consistency between packs and boxes. So I'm glad it's here, and I'm definitely gonna open a lot for the store, and I might even grab a case for myself just because why not? Maris, nice. But I think for most people, the correct thing to do is to get singles. At least for Crucible. There's just so many classes, it's very unlikely you'll pull a class that you're playing. Although it does make for good trade fodder if that's what you're into. Rip Through Reality, Prismatic Shield, Phantasmify. 3 packs left. I am, but at the same time, I very much enjoy opening packs. And when you go through how many boxes and packs I've opened and what I've seen out of those, I would definitely lean more toward getting the singles. But I mean, like you said, do your own research, find out what you think the average EV is on a box. If you're playing a lot of classes, then there's nothing wrong with opening boxes because you're going to find something that's playable. Like that was the thing for me. I think I pulled the Skull Horn, or it was the Skull Cat. No, sorry, not Skull Cat. It was Skull Horn or it was Gambler's Gloves. I did pull one of those, and that was really nice because it was in cold foil. Which saved me from having to buy it. And cold foil Magistics are really nice. They're just foil, I think. I'm actually not sure how that works in Crucible Unlimited. I'm assuming it'll be foil and non-foil, but yeah, master sets. I kind of did that for Monarch, but I didn't actually do legendaries. I figure if I'm going to play the class, I'll grab the cold foil. Otherwise, why have the legendary at all? If I need to play test with someone or something, then we can just proxy the legendary. Whereas main deck cards, you pretty much want a physical copy. Proxying them's a huge amount of work in comparison. So let's quickly go through and see what we all got in the pot from what was left over. Yeah, like honestly, I've seen so many repeated pulls from so many different cases, and I think I saw like 3 Shyana and like 4 Kruniks. So like you do get good stuff in terms of cold foil Majestics. That's entirely different, but the ratios are so different because of the lack of legendaries. It makes it awkward, is all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's a bad set. I definitely love Crucible of War. I'm not saying it's not fun to open. It's definitely very fun to open. And I'm hoping that the cards hold value because obviously it's nice when you open cards and they're still worth something. I'm just less optimistic than I would be for Welcome to Wrath or something like that. I don't actually think there's that many playable generics that I can think of, other than maybe like Promise of Plenty, which isn't a Majestic. So I'd say that's a pretty good spread for what was left in there. In terms of what we got, just as a final summary, we got Valiant Dynamo, a cold foil, a common equipment, I can't remember exactly. And we got the Galaxy Black Hole third cold foil, so that's really solid. But even just in general terms of the Majestics, we hit a good amount of foil Majestics, and just Majestics in general. So once again, thank you to Pirate King Zoro for donating this case for such a good cause. And thank you everyone who participated in this with us, because not only was this very fun, it is for an amazing cause. And I can't wait to see what they think of the donation. Thanks for joining me.